Hello and welcome. I'm Olivia Brown with the Western Journal, and this is WJ Now. Recently, we had the White House talking about Twitter's misinformation policy.
Really, in terms of ensuring that Twitter does not become a vector for misinformation. I mean, are you concerned about Elon Musk says there's more and more subscribers coming online. Are you concerned about that? And what tools do you have? Who is it at the White House that is really keeping track of this?
So look, this is something that we're certainly keeping an eye on. And we have always been very clear, and that when it comes to social media platforms, it is their responsibility to make sure that when it comes to misinformation, when it comes to the hate that we're seeing, that they take action, that they continue to take action. Again, we're all keeping a close eye on this. We're all monitoring what's currently occurring, and we see it with our own eyes of what you all are reporting, and just for ourselves what's happening on Twitter. But again, social media companies have a responsibility to prevent their platforms from being used by any user to incite violence, especially violence directed at individual communities, as we have been seeing, and the president has been very clear on calling that out. He'll continue to do that, and we're going to continue to monitor the situation.
It's interesting. I'd like to see what communities that they're talking about, because all I've seen is conservatives getting kicked off of social media. And it's not because of hateful, inciting violence. It's because of small things like talking about our elections. It's crazy. The Western Journal, actually ourselves, have been banned off of YouTube for 2 weeks, based off of an interview that we had several months ago with Mike Lindell. And you're not allowed to bring up anything relating elections. This is what it shows for us. It said we had too many strikes due to community guidelines. You cannot upload videos at this time. When you go to press learn more, take a look at what they told us. We can see here, these are all the different things that you can get knocked off for. But what we got knocked off for was what they call misinformation, specifically election misinformation, and anything talking about if there's potential voter suppression, if there's potential fraud, any errors, glitches. You're not allowed to mention any of that. We saw people that had to leave. We saw people casting ballots 13 times, but no, we're not allowed to report on that. So we really need to be carefully watching this. And I'm very thankful that Elon Musk has been able to put Twitter out there so that we can get some more information out there on Twitter of what's happening. But it's really coming down to what the liberals want you to know, what they want you to hear, what they want you to see. And Tucker Carlson really nails why Elon Musk is so dangerous in his interview.
Elon Musk has suddenly ascended to the place that Saddam Hussein used to occupy as the most dangerous man in the world. What is his crime exactly?
His crime is potentially ratting out the people that have been using Twitter and social media apps as mind control. And that is what they've been doing with Twitter. They've been controlling the narrative and what people are allowed to think. If you control what people are allowed to think long enough, you will eventually control what they actually believe.
And that's what we've been seeing these last couple years with social media, specifically, after 2020, we've been seeing, and even after 2016, when Mark Zuckerberg said to his buddies, I'm never going to let 2016 happen again, when we had so many conservatives blogging about Trump on Facebook and somehow he won, is what they thought. And so definitely, we got to keep this up because free speech is so critically important. And we are now at this turning point where are we going to have free speech, or are we going to be only on the YouTubes, the Googles, and completely locked out? It's so important. And that's why we rely on you, the viewer to continue to help us, you can sign up and subscribe the Western Journal so that we can put our videos out and continue to put them on Rumble and YouTube and any other places that will have us. We are relying on you, and this is such an important thing, is free speech. And thank you, Elon Musk, for everything that you've been doing to help Twitter. Thanks, and hope everyone has a great day.